The Lebanese pound could push people to Bitcoin. Next on your 4-Minute Crypto Show. Today's show is from a post from Coin Idol. Now, Lebanon has been experiencing a high level of protest due to a failed national currency. The Lebanese pound has lost at least 50% of its value just since last year. Now, while countries are battling with the coronavirus infection, Lebanon is faced with an extra crisis, an economic catastrophe involving the national currency, which experts say is the worst since the 1975 Civil War. Angry protesters in Lebanon have targeted banks in several rounds of riots. From the capital Beirut to Tripoli, ATMs were burned to ashes by the rioters. The national currency is pegged against the US dollar and had depreciated well before the outbreak of the coronavirus, mostly due to the unfair central bank capital controls adopted by commercial banks, some of which lock citizens out of their bank accounts or discouraged international remittances. Now, the new regulations allow between $50 and just a few $100s, while international money transfers are highly regulated, not exceeding $50,000 a year. Bank account holders can withdraw their savings in local currencies, but at a very low exchange rate, almost 40% lower than the official exchange rates in the market. Commodity prices, well, they're up over 50%, while more than 200,000 people have lost their jobs, causing a slowdown in the economy. Such harsh and unfair restrictions force many people to turn to Bitcoin as a means of financial transfer, bypassing banks and the government. It seems Lebanon has become another developing country with a thriving interest in Bitcoin. Many of the countries in Africa, including Nigeria, Guyana, and Zimbabwe, are actively developing their blockchain and cryptocurrency industries. The Philippines have also seen a burst of interest in Bitcoin remittance due to coronavirus and the difficulties they face while dealing with their banks. It seems the harder the restraints imposed by banks and governments, the more difficulties they face while seeking financial and banking services, so the more urgent is their need for an alternative, which can turn out to be Bitcoin. Now, while most citizens of countries such as Lebanon are unbanked or even underbanked, it would be no surprise that mainstream adoption of Bitcoin might start from there. So, could events in the third world countries like Lebanon help kick off the growth of Bitcoin as a worldwide currency? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy these episodes that I produce for you every weekday, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. That's right. You can show your support and buy me a cup of coffee at GaryLeland.com/coffee. You can buy me 1 cup of coffee or a cup every week if you prefer. It's just up to you. I'm Gary Leland, the Bitcoin Boomer, and thanks for joining me on another 4-Minute Crypto Show. This is a BitBlockBoom.com production.